Welcome to Steuer, Escovar Coleman. After a crash, one of the most common questions people have is whether their injury is considered serious under Ohio law. Let's walk through what may support a serious injury claim. What counts as a serious injury after a crash in Ohio? In Ohio, there is no single definition that fits every case. A serious injury usually depends on the type of injury, the medical care it requires, and how it affects your daily life and your ability to work. The injury also needs to be connected to the crash. What makes an injury legally significant? A serious injury is not only about pain, it usually needs to be supported by evidence, such as medical records, diagnostic testing, and treatment plans. An injury often becomes legally significant when it requires care, causes ongoing symptoms, or creates lasting harm. What types of injuries may support a serious injury claim? Broken bones, head injuries, and concussions are common examples. Neck and back injuries, internal injuries, and soft tissue damage may also qualify. The key issue is how the injury affects you and whether the evidence supports the claim. Why does medical documentation matter so much after a car crash? Medical records show what injuries were reported, when symptoms began, and what treatment was recommended. They help connect the injury to the crash. Reporting symptoms early and following medical advice can strengthen a serious injury claim. Can delayed symptoms still matter in a serious injury claim? Yes. Some injuries, such as concussions, neck injuries, and soft tissue injuries, may develop or worsen over hours or days. Getting medical attention as soon as symptoms appear is important because a long delay can make causation harder to prove. Can pain and suffering be part of a serious injury claim? Yes. Pain and suffering can cover discomfort, emotional distress, and the loss of enjoyment of daily life. These damages should still be supported by medical records, treatment history, and documentation of how the injury affected you. What if a car crash injury affects your ability to work? A crash injury may become legally significant when it causes missed work, reduced hours, or trouble performing your job. Employer records, pay records, and medical restrictions can help document the loss. Even if you keep working, difficulty doing your duties may still matter. How do long-term or permanent effects change a claim? An injury may be more serious if it causes chronic pain, reduced mobility, nerve symptoms, or scarring. Long-term effects often require medical opinions showing the injury is expected to continue. These lasting limitations can make an injury legally significant under Ohio law. How does Ohio's comparative negligence rule affect recovery? Ohio uses a comparative negligence system, so fault can be divided between the parties. If you are partly responsible, your recovery may be reduced by your percentage of fault. If you are more than 50% at fault, you may be barred from recovering damages. How long do you have to file a serious injury claim in Ohio? In Ohio, many personal injury claims must be filed within 2 years of the crash. Missing this deadline can prevent you from bringing a claim in court. Ongoing treatment does not extend the deadline, so the timeline should be tracked carefully. If you have questions about a serious injury claim after a crash in Ohio, Steuer, Escovar Coleman is here to help. Visit our website to learn more and discuss your situation.